just like that, okay? So we're going to see how this goes.
What did you get? You got it? Oh, you got in? Good job. Gotta go backwards. He's like, I got this, it's fine. Let's not just walk off of this. Go down, go backwards. There you go, buddy. You'll be okay, Hi, Gray Gray. Alright, you guys, so Jack got poop. Oh, he's already outside. Oh, he's pooping more. Oh no! He got poop on his butt and then got it in my house. Like luckily right here in the entryway, but still. It was gross. So I am coming out to clean him off, and I already cleaned up my carpet by hand, and I'm gonna steam clean it. My mom is driving over. She's gonna pick the kids up, and they're gonna play with the kids. My dad, he travels a lot in his line of work. He does a lot of public speaking and things like that. So anyway, he wanted to hang out with Sophie before we leave for Disney. Ew. Poor Jack. No, it's not his fault, but this rarely happens. Almost never happens, so thankfully. God, can't even imagine people who have like this type of thing happen a lot. But anyway, so yay, that's what I get to do. But anyway, so they're going to take the kids and they're going to go play with them. And then I'm going to steam clean the carpets. Alright, I always just lay down the towel and Jack dries himself off. It's really cute. Get yourself dried off, buddy. My good boy. Alright. Well, that's done. It wasn't as bad as I thought. Okay, you can turn and... Hi, Grayson. Hi, Grandpa.
Say hi. Say hi to Grandma.
Hi. Kiss.
Wait, let's go this way, then we'll come back. We'll say, cue the entrance, Mr. DeMille.
I'm filming y'all right now. Okay, you're out of range. Unfortunately, I don't know how to zoom.
Okay, now, let's go see Grandma. Oh, let's go see Grandma. Wave at Grandma, say hi.
Hi, Grayson. How are you doing?
Yeah, you got a little closer to the edge there, buddy. You'll learn, but you gotta get a little closer to that ledge. Okay. You okay? All right.
He's not Grandpa.
Grayson, turn around and look at Grandpa. Hi. My mine? It's not my mine, it's mine then. Okay, let's go in and get our dinner. Can I go get some more dinner? But you ate all your peppermint. No, he said, Grandpa. He's not ready. Hey everybody. So I'm editing my Halloween tutu tutorial video and it is taking forever. It's so complicated. It's just, oh man. Like, it's hard to explain lots of parts of it, and so I have to have diagrams, title cards, and all kinds of stuff. There's like a billion edits. See, this is like stuff like this. I don't get how people do iMovie or Windows Movie Maker, because every time I use those programs, I want to pull my hair out because they're like they like oversimplified them, and so it's hard to be really precise and like have lots of precision when I use those programs. It drives me crazy. I think that, like, I don't know, I've used the more complicated programs for so long that I think it ruined it for me. So, and I don't mean that in like a braggy way, like, oh, I like the harder programs. No, I would much rather just sit down and use the simple programs, but because then they're less, like I said, they're less complicated, blah, blah, blah. But then they end up driving me more crazy. When I'm doing something like this, I cannot stand to use them at all. I literally like end up driving myself crazy, and I just can't do it. Like, it just makes me want to scream. So anyway, here it is. This is my project. It's got like a, where's my little arrow? There we go. It's got like, yeah, you guys are getting a sneak peek. Look at that! It's got a crazy knife. Did you see the crazy knife? Crazy knife going on. Let's go see the crazy knife again. Oh no! What am I doing? It's crazy! You can't make a Halloween tutu tutorial without a killer knife, right? Like, you have to pretty much have a killer knife. So, look at that. Oh yeah. Alright. So I'm gonna get back to this. Alright, you guys. So Kyle just called me. We're supposed to leave to go to my parents as soon as he got home, but he just called me because his wallet just got stolen while he was on the bus, because he fell asleep on the bus and his wallet got stolen. It's like, oh, are you serious right now? And here's the thing, guys. So it has his driver's license in it, and we have to fly on Friday. I was like, oh crap. But we have passports, so we can take that, and we have fraud protection or whatever, so we just cancel we have to just call the bank, and we only have like our ATM card and one credit card. So, fortunately, it's not a lot. And I hate that someone stole his ID, because then you're like, oh no, they have your address. But fortunately, since we live in a gated community, everybody who comes into the neighborhood, they're filmed. It's 24-hour gate, 365 days a year. So anybody who comes to the neighborhood is filmed from many different places. They are filmed, and they're, if you come into the neighborhood and you don't have a neighborhood pass, like a special pass, you have to give your license to the guardhouse, and they scan the license, and they also take your plate numbers, every car that comes in. So that makes me feel better. And we'll alert our neighborhood security that someone has our license. So if somebody tries to come in with Kyle's license, they'll be like, no. So anyway, I'm trying to be like, not freak out about it, but I'm just upset. And I'm not mad at Kyle at all, because Kyle's not an idiot. Like, he doesn't, God, I don't even know how someone steals a man's wallet. I mean, like, especially Kyle, like, it's like the way it is in his pocket, like, someone was really smooth about that. That reminds me when Kyle and I were in Italy one time. We were in Rome. And our tour guide, we were walking through the streets, and our tour guide was like, he was Italian. He was this Italian guy. Like, he was a native Italian. He wasn't American. He was from there. And he just was like our tour guide. And he was very loudly like, watch your pockets, hold on to your purses. And he's like, because these are gypsies and they'll steal it. And these people were walking by and he like pointed at them. And I was so embarrassed. I was like, those people might not steal anything. But I guess like it's common there. I don't know. But anyway, my point of that story is just like, we're not dumb. Like, we watch out for pickpocket. It just happened. It was just an accident. So it's just, God, and he doesn't carry much cash, so whatever. I'm just sad, and it's just annoying. It's like, really, like, right before we fly this happened. Oh well. I had when I lived in New York, I went to see the little Christmas show at Rockefeller Center or whatever, and I was with my roommate, and I had my purse like clutched to me, and this kid, it was a little kid, like 12 years old at the oldest. This little kid was like next to me, and like I looked at him, and he stuck his hand. It was really packed, like it was so crowded that we were all like touching, and I was like clutching my purse because I didn't want anybody to steal my purse. And he stuck his little hand in, and my phone was like on the edge, and he like his tiny little fingers like grabbed my phone, and I was like, "What are you doing?" And I turned to try to catch him, and he slipped down. I mean, I knew what happened. And he slipped down through the crowds because he was a little kid. So I've had something stolen before. I was so mad. I was like, "Are you serious?" Fortunately, it was like a really old, crappy phone. So I was like, "You can have it, crappy phone." And we got a new one through the phone insurance or whatever. But I was so mad. And they did it like with me watching. Like I was like, "What are you?" And the kid was just like, he knew what he was doing. So it doesn't matter how careful you are, it can happen. But anyway, it still stinks. I gotta show you this from the head up. Sophie's naked. She went swimming, and in my rush to get over here, I forgot her pajamas.
It's got a VCR.
There's Kyle.
Watch a Disney movie. If we've got any,
No,
You.
a million Disney movies up there.
Under the
Yeah, we were late because we had to cancel everything and deal with all that. That's okay, right? We'll deal with it.
We just took 500 to their garage sale.
So anyway, we dealt with it and got over here. It kind of stunk. The most annoying part is the driver's license, because you have to take a police report in to get your new driver's license or whatever. So in the morning, Kyle has to get the police report or whatever and go do that, and that's just a hassle. And he has a passport, so we don't have to worry about not being able to get on the plane. Fortunately, thankfully, because that would have been annoying. And there are ways to circumvent it, but it's like annoyingly hard. So yeah. Anyway, Grayson's asleep here, so we're gonna have to wake him up and bring him. I just filmed pictures from my cousin's wedding. Look at that. Look at my family. Aww. That's my sister and her husband. Super fun.
I will tell you.
Gray's eating an apple. We woke him up. Poor little guy. We're gonna go bye-bye.
Bite?
Bite.
I almost feel like you haven't done it.
Got Mom, there are your keys. Hey guys, so yeah, I didn't film as much today as I normally do. My parents filmed some, which I thought was really cute of them. But yeah, it was just a really long day, like between Jack and me having to like clean up the house, and then I was editing. I have a 3-part series on like travel tips and advice for going to Disney World. And I just published that tonight. And then after those have been up, I'll put up our Disney planning video. So that's 4 videos. And then the tutu video, which it's like 95% done, but because I had to stop what I was doing to call the credit card people and deal with all that, I didn't finish it. So I'm going to try to finish that in the morning. Yeah, so yeah, sorry, but there we go. But I'm just glad that it's not a big deal. And I went, and we already have like a credit card, like we have like not a credit card, we have like the little LifeLock thing where they monitor your like identity and make sure nothing weird ever happens. And it's like it gives you insurance. So if somebody does steal something, you're insured and all this stuff. So that makes me feel better. But I don't know. We've never ever had this like a wallet or something stolen, so it stinks. It's just a pain. But the good news is, if you can think of it as good news, is that Kyle, he had his wallet because he had to use his bus pass to get on, and it's in his wallet. So he had his wallet then, he stuck it in his pocket, and he remembers very clearly. And then he sat in the very first row, so he didn't like walk along the aisle, so no one along the aisles could have like reached in his pocket and stolen it. And he sat against the window, and then a young woman, like he said, like 24 maybe, like 25, like maybe a little younger, sat next to him, and she was the only person who sat next to him, and he fell asleep, which he doesn't normally do, but I guess he was just really tired. The bus doesn't make any other stops. It went straight home. So as soon as he got there, he stood up. The girl got off the bus. He stood up, put his hands in his pocket, and was like, "Where's my wallet?" And he looked, and the bus driver helped him look, and they looked in the seats and stuff. It was pretty obvious that girl stole it, and I'm sure she probably he thinks that because she's like a young woman, and she was like, he said, dressed like just nice and kind of indifferent, like you don't really pay attention to her. So I'm sure it's like pretty obvious that he stole it. But the good news, if you think about it, this good news is that when he realized while it was on the seat, only one person was with him the whole time, that he ran down off the bus and he got her license plate number as she like drove away. So the police have her license plate number, so they said if it didn't turn up, and they even said they didn't expect it would turn up because it's like pretty obviously a theft. So yeah, I guess there's like a small chance that somehow the wallet fell out and like got wedged in the seat cushions of the bus, but yeah, right. I doubt that happened. I don't know. But he has their license plate, like he got the license plate of her, so I don't know. I guess if she did steal it, they'll find out. I hope she didn't. I mean, I don't know what else could happen to it, but I hope she didn't. So anyway. So yeah, so that was like dramatic. It just, like I said earlier, I think like the worst part is just that it happens right before we're about to travel. And that's just so awkward. And then it's like he has to go get a new license, but he has to drive without a license to go get a new license. Like that's, ugh, whatever. Oh well. Okay, well I hope your day went a little bit more smoothly than ours. And you guys can go watch all those Disney videos if you're interested. I know not everybody's going to watch them, but I know a lot of people were asking. So for those of you who do want to watch them, they're up finally. I know it took me forever, right? But they're up. Yeah. Okay, night guys.